Um, Shit, I guess it's basketball talk.
Oh,
We're recording this on Monday. The playoffs start in literally like 30 minutes.
yep.
So we're gonna do our like official predictions and then laugh at each other in about 2 months when we get all the shit wrong. I guess we'll start out. Let's start in the East. Magic versus Bucks.
Sweet.
I think we both
Get
got
the
Bucks
broom.
on
Let me
that.
get that broom over.
4-0, 4-1, whatever.
4-0.
It's gonna be something.
Over.
The Raptors versus Nets. Same thing for me personally.
Raptors. Yeah, it's
4-0, 4-1 is
It's 4-0. Yeah,
yeah.
because the Nets ain't really got. I mean, Paris been going crazy in the bubble.
Yeah.
He might get him one.
Maybe.
He maybe get him one. That's
Maybe.
their only hope.
Harris is a hooper.
Yeah.
Now it gets interesting. Celtics versus 76ers.
I'm gonna go with the Celtics because I don't think Ben is playing. Ben Simmons.
Yeah, he's out.
He's out?
Yep.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and go.
I don't know if he's out for the whole series, but he's definitely gonna miss a chunk.
I got Celtics.
Yeah. I think with wait, you saying 4-0?
4-2.
Oh.
4-2.
I was gonna say.
Oh no, bro! Don't do
I
me
was
like
gonna
that.
say. Sheesh.
Nah, I ain't gonna disrespect him like that.
Yeah, I think with Ben Simmons out, I don't think they have a shot.
Yeah.
To be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna go Celtics 4-2.
Okay.
4-2. And if they had Ben Simmons, I'd say 7-game series. And to be interesting.
Yeah, it could
So
be.
if I don't remember the injury that Ben's dealing with, but if he does come back in the middle, maybe 7-game series. But
Right.
that's maybe.
Right. But if
Yeah. Pacers versus Heat.
I think that's gonna be a good series.
This one's interesting.
I think it's gonna be a good series,
Yeah, I think
especially with the TJ Warren
with the way
and,
TJ Warren balling right.
and
shit. Jimmy Butler.
Their beef.
Oh, I forgot about that until just now.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're about to fight.
Bro, they about to scrap, bro.
Man.
Butler don't be bullshit.
Nah, can you imagine a fight in an empty gym like that? No
You gonna
fans?
hear everything. But I'm gonna go with the Heat, bro.
Yeah?
I'm gonna go with the Heat just because they got shooters surrounding Jimmy Butler. You know what I'm saying? So and then Bam been doing his thing too. Bam on the bio.
Mhm.
So that game, I think that series can go 7.
Yeah, if out of the first round, this is the one that's gonna go 7,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
I'm gonna go Heat and 7.
I'm gonna go Pacers.
Oh,
Because I like what I'm seeing from TJ Warren.
TJ Warren, yeah,
He's a hooper.
yeah.
Now, is he gonna keep that up? I mean, the chances are slim, but he can. I mean,
Yeah, I think this is.
but that's my X factor.
He is, but who else do they got?
In terms of stars, I mean, Miles Turner's a dog. They got the Holiday brothers. I guess I don't really know the roster up and down.
They
like
got
that.
just a good solid.
They got
team.
Malcolm Brogdon too, who's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're just a good team, And if TJ Warren can give them 25 a night, then we're talking.
Oh, he
So yeah,
he just can't get shut down like he did that last game.
yeah,
He
yeah.
got shut.
All right, so then it would be second round, Bucks versus Heat or Pacers. I mean, I think we both probably gonna go with the Bucks in that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Bucks.
Although, like coming into the playoffs, the Heat was actually my like X Factor team.
I think the Heat could put up more of a fight and more of a challenge than the Pacers against the Bucks.
They're deeper, or they might not be deeper, but I think they're not.
They're better defensively.
Yeah,
They're better defensively. Like they're a defensive minded team.
Mm.
And you know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
they got shooters, bro.
You got shooters, and I feel like that's the downfall that the Bucks can run into is shooters.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we saw what happened when they played Toronto. Like, I mean, it's every team's downfall is if the other teams get hot in general.
Yeah.
But like, certain teams are just bigger. Like the Bucks are just bigger,
Mm-hmm.
and that kind of makes you susceptible to shooters sometimes.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
Yeah, regardless if it's the Heat or the Pacers for me, I'm gonna go with the Bucks. We both picked Celtics, so Celtics versus Raptors. This could be an upset. I'm not gonna lie. This I could see. I'm going Boston. I'm going Boston in 7. I'm going Boston.
I want Boston to win, so I'm gonna pick Boston as well. I think that
we go top to bottom. I think Kemba's better than Kyle Lowry, in my opinion. I don't know if that's a hot take, but that's how I feel.
he is.
Siakam's definitely the best player on the court, for sure. You disagree?
That boy Tatum, bro.
You think Tatum's better than Siakam?
I like Tatum's game better than Siakam's game, bro.
I agree with you.
I like his game better.
I agree with you. There.
So,
but who do you think's better? I mean, it doesn't really matter.
I'm going with
better.
Tatum.
Okay.
I'm going with Tatum. Tatum got dumb buckets, bro.
He's
smooth,
and
bro.
we've seen he's nice in the playoffs
Mm-hmm.
too.
And then you got Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown. Their team's deep.
Yeah.
Their team is deep.
I'm gonna go with the Celtics.
You know how many games? What are you going with?
Celtics
and 7.
Yeah, just because
I'm going the same.
You know, the Raptors, they do got that championship pedigree, but that was with Kawhi. But they still been holding it down this year, though. So
it's still a good team.
You know, still a solid ass team. So
yeah,
they gonna push them to 7, but I'm gonna rock with the Celtics.
Me too. Then we got Celtics versus Bucks
in the Eastern Conference.
Eastern Conference Finals.
I think Giannis.
That's a tough game, though, honestly, because both those teams are so deep.
Yeah,
a lot of talent on the floor.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the Bucks. I would like to see the Celtics, but I just feel like not just yet. It ain't their turn just yet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the Bucks are just hungry, especially after getting put out last year.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And Giannis is getting a lot of slander for not being good in the playoffs, so he's gonna come out with a chip.
Yeah, he got that chip on his shoulder. He's a dog. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick Bucks, but I think I'm gonna go 7 games. I think it's gonna come down to it. I think those teams, just like in terms of how much talent they have on the floor, like the Bucks are deep and the Celtics are deep, so it's gonna be a hard fought series. I'm gonna go 7.
All right.
So we both got the Bucks in the finals. Sliding over to the Western Conference.
Hey.
We'll do Lakers versus Trailblazers.
Man,
this is what everyone's talking about. This is the one.
Everybody keeps saying, you know, the Blazers aren't your typical 8th seed. They ain't just like a regular ass 8th.
Yep, this is true.
Of course I'm going with the Lakers.
Here's where it gets dicey.
I don't want to disrespect, Dame, Dalla, you know what I'm saying, and CJ and Melo, but I'm gonna have to go Lakers in 5.
Prior to today, I would have disagreed with you. I thought it would be a 7-game series, but I thought about it, and prior to us doing this conversation, I looked at the scoreboards again and the box scores. The only reason the Blazers are in the playoffs right now is because Dame has been otherworld level, right?
Yep.
Now, I'm not about to say that I don't think he can do that consistently against the Lakers, but I would almost say that, like, to assume that he would do that is almost foolish in itself.
I think he's going to do his thing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They clicking right now. I mean, shit, it could go 6.
They're clicking, but the thing is like, they're winning by 10 points because their defense is so bad.
Their defense is shitty.
It's terrible.
And so that's why I said the Lakers in 5 because, I mean, you got AD, nobody can guard him. You got Bron, nobody can guard him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I think Portland's, you know what I'm saying, guard play is better than LA's guard play.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Hopefully Rondo, I heard Rondo's supposed to be coming back.
Yep.
So that's
like halfway through the series or something like that.
Yeah. But
yeah, I'm gonna Lakers in 5. But I think if this matters.
Don't say the broom, bro.
No.
Okay.
No. If it matters, I think it's gonna be a close 5 games.
Yeah.
If that matters.
Yeah, I know what you mean by that.
Yeah, it's not a 5-0 like blowout like the Eastern Conference. It's a 5-0 like hard fought games. I bet the first one's gonna go to overtime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just although Dame is great, no one's ever averaged 50 points a game. And like it's just not gonna happen.
If they want the series to be competitive, Dame will have to average 35.
Yeah. And is he
CJ
capable
will
of
have to average about 28.
Right.
You know,
Melo's got to give him 20.
Melo got to give him 20.
That's the thing about the Trailblazers, bro. Is like, yeah, they won these games, they made it to the playoffs, but Dame's dropping 40, CJ's dropping 25, Carmelo's dropping 20.
Nurkic, he can be a factor too.
He's cold, right? But he's going against AD now.
He ain't be the whole. They're gonna probably have Nurkic holding AD, Whiteside, probably Whiteside more though because Nurkic is the more.
I don't know. Do they start Whiteside? Because don't they start Nurkic? I don't know.
I'm saying he gonna get a lot of tick just because they want to throw different bodies at AD. You know what I'm saying? But
I guess now that I think about it, Whiteside could be an X factor because he can interrupt a lot of those lobs and whatnot.
Yeah,
that's what he does.
He he'll be like a liability on offense. I feel like because he ain't really got no offensive game like that.
Yeah,
So,
especially against AD. He won't be able to. He can't do lobs against AD.
Nope.
But yeah, we're saying the same thing.
5-1 Lakers.
Yep.
I'm sorry, 4-1 Lakers.
Man,
4-1 Lakers.
that's how bad it's about to be.
Right.
5-1. Get them out. All right. Clippers Mavericks. I think this is going to be a really entertaining series. I think it's another 5-1, 5-2. I just don't think that they
4-1, 4-2.
Yeah, I said 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4-1 or 4-2.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be entertaining though.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I think Luka's been balling. KP's been stepping his game up too.
hell yeah.
But like after that, like who else they got?
You got Seth Curry.
Seth.
He can give you 15 or 20 off the
Off
bench.
the bench, yeah. I just think, if the Clippers are clicking their depth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Lou off the bench, Trez off the
They're so deep. Yeah. But I think it's going to be an entertaining series.
Yeah, I
though.
think so too. I would love to see the Mavericks pull an upset.
Yeah, of course you would.
But I'm gonna go 4-1
Yeah.
Clippers.
Yeah. Nuggets versus Jazz.
Oh, I'm gonna go
It's a fair matchup, honestly.
I'm gonna go Denver.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Denver because I heard Mike Conley's not playing.
Yeah, he'll miss. So he just went home to see his kid.
Right.
And I think if I know the rules right, he has to do a 2-week quarantine when he comes back. So I don't know if he'll be able to play at all in the first series.
Don't they got another injury right now?
I'm not sure.
Okay, well I know he might miss a lot of the series, but then going to the Denver side, I think Jamal Murray's about to come back,
Mm-hmm.
and I think they said someone else coming back too.
I didn't know they had any. Oh, Gary Harris.
Gary Harris.
Yeah.
Gary
Spartan
Harris.
Dog.
Spartan Dog.
Yeah, I mean, they're playing well right now.
Yeah.
And they're good in
and
general.
they've been playing good without those two, without
Right.
Murray or Gary.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna add
And
Michael
Porter Jr.
Oh, bro,
because
what?
because Gary Harris has been out, he's been getting hot.
Man,
You know what I mean?
Bro, they got a lot of talent, bro.
They're
Michael
nice.
Porter Jr. been balling. When those two get back, they got depth now. They got a lot of depth.
Yeah, I think the next round is about to get interesting.
Yep.
So we both got Nuggets. I'm gonna say, if Mike Conley's out, bro, it really might be 5 or 4-1.
4-1.
It might be.
Could be. Sweet.
Yeah, it really could be.
40 ball.
Rockets versus the Thunder. This is gonna be interesting. You know what's crazy is like part of me wants to say Thunder just because they're playing well and they're
Mhm.
like a good team. I think their team is better than the Rockets, like in terms of roster compilation. But I think the Rockets are just greater, if that makes sense.
Yes.
James Harden is too much.
Body.
Westbrook's too much. That's where it stops, but that's a lot.
Dude, you got Eric Gordon?
Yeah, but like he's not giving it up like that anymore. 15 points maybe. I could
Hey.
be tripping.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Eric Gordon
someone will
got that
fact
shit
check
too.
me.
He got that shit, bro.
He can shoot.
Yeah, he got that work, period.
Yeah.
Um,
So, honestly, this might, in my opinion, this is gonna be a 7-game series. I think
I
it's
can
gonna be
see
close.
I can see it going 7, but I'm gonna say Rockets 4-2.
Okay. Yeah, I'm picking the Rockets in 7. I think it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be real tough. Plus, there's a lot of there's not bad blood, but there's storylines here.
Little, yeah.
Yeah. West, for those that don't know, I don't know. I mean, if you're not watching basketball, you're not part of the podcast. But Westbrook's from the Rockets. CP3 came from the Thunder. Wait,
No,
opposite.
Russ
Yeah.
played for the Thunder.
Yeah.
CP played for the Rockets.
And they got traded in the offseason. And it was a big blockbuster trade. So this is the storyline. But I'm excited to watch that.
Yeah.
But I think we're both picking the Rockets, right?
Yep.
All right.
Rockets.
Second round, Rockets versus Lakers. This might be the upset. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It could be the upset.
If there's gonna be an upset in the playoffs, this really might be the one.
Gonna be another one. We're gonna get to that in a second.
Okay.
You know where I'm going.
I think I know what you're about to say.
But it could be an upset, but I just feel like the Lakers, they're
I just think like roster compilation, I feel like is almost the same.
the Rockets
Two
might just be too small though.
Oh yeah, they're way too small.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just thought about that. Yeah.
Who in the hell guarding AD? Nobody.
PJ Tucker.
He a dog, don't get me wrong, he a bulldog, you know what I'm saying? But AD is AD. And then who can guard Brian?
Westbrook, like Harden. I don't know, because they got Bron at the point. Like
They're not gonna put.
They got no size. Bro.
They're not gonna put Harden on Bron because Bron gonna get his ass in foul trouble.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
They got no like true big guy.
Kuz gonna have to step his game up too for the Lakers to keep advancing. But I think Kuz gonna do his thing, and Kuz been playing a little bit better defense.
Yeah. So he's been shooting well too. He did really well. The other night. Man, this is tough. I think this 7. This is for sure a 7 games. But yeah, I'm not gonna go against LeBron. I'm going LeBron at 7. I think, and also like I hate to bring this up, but there definitely is a difference, at least in the past, between regular season James Harden and playoff Harden.
Oh yeah, I mean that's
like, and I hate to bring it up because I don't want to disrespect Harden in any way.
Yeah,
but it's just, if you just look at the numbers, it is the case.
I think he gonna play with a chip on his shoulder this offseason because he want to get rid of that narrative of him, you know what I'm saying, not showing up in the playoffs. So with that being said, I think they're gonna push him to 7. I'm gonna go with the Lakers in 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
I want to say Lakers in 6 so bad. But
I just think I think you're guaranteed like 2 wins off Harden dropping 50 or something crazy.
Him and Russ doing it.
I think you're guaranteed 2 wins.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But LeBron, I think AD guarantees you 2 wins because he's gonna give 40 a couple times. You know what I mean? Like yeah. All right, so we both got Lakers advancing to the Western Finals. Is this the upset? This the one? Nuggets versus Clippers.
Yeah, bro. If Jamal Murray comes back being Jamal Murray, and Gary Harris comes back being himself.
And Michael Porter Jr.
And then Michael Porter Jr. is still ball. I mean, obviously his shot's going to go down. Michael Porter Jr.'s shot's going to go down for him to return it. But he's actually, he's that good, bro. Like, I might fuck around and say Denver in 7.
But the thing is that's not even like a hot take because I could see it too. Because you're talking about they got their big man, right? Which is the thing that other teams are lacking. They don't have that. And he's like a point guard big man. Like he's an interesting play style and it's hard to match up against, you know. But at the same time, they got Montrez on the Clippers. They got their matchup against him. They got Zubac.
Zubac.
You know, I think to your point about Jamal Murray, but they have Pat Bev on the other side and he could immediately just cancel out whatever Jamal's trying to do. That's a possibility. Kawhi, the thing, I know we talk about Kawhi's greatness, but he also is defensively great, right? So there's someone. PG is defensively great. It's a tall ask, bro. I think
either one of them two guard Michael Porter Jr. He gonna go at their necks.
And the thing is he might be coming off the bench, right? And that's where it gets tricky because you're not gonna have Lou Will guarding him.
Hell no,
he's too damn big.
They're gonna have to keep one of those. They're gonna have to keep either PG or Kawhi.
Save it for him. Yeah.
One of them gonna be on the court when Michael Porter Jr. is on the court.
Yeah. Especially because he's so hot right now. Yeah. I'm gonna go I'm going Clippers in 6. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe I'm speaking with my heart because I want Clippers got it.
It's not a bad take, bro. It's not. It's because the Nuggets are deep and they're good and they play really well together. And we've seen what they've done, not even full health right now. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So,
but everybody wants to see the clash of LA conference finals, which probably will end up happening. But I want.
Mm-hmm. So, are you gonna pick the Nuggets?
But Nuggets in 7.
Nuggets in 7.
Calling it upset right now.
All right.
Probably gonna get clowned, but I don't care.
That's fine.
Wishful thinking.
I don't think we've had like many upsets yet, so someone's got to do it.
Yep.
All right. So I'll go first then. Lakers versus Clippers for me. All right, so just based off greatness, right? LeBron versus Kawhi is a matchup that everyone's looking forward to. And I think, no disrespect to LeBron, but I'm just gonna say they cancel each other out. Ooh. To be honest with you. LeBron and Kawhi. It's too hard for me personally, it's too close. I don't wanna maybe LeBron's an inch better. I have no fucking idea. They're close. This is the 1 and 2 best people in the game right now. You know, I think when KD's healthy, he's probably number 2. But and then, at the end of the day, for me, the Clippers are a better team, right? The Lakers have.
I can agree with that.
The Lakers have the 2 best players on the court, or two of the top three.
Two of the top three,
right?
yeah.
They have the two of the top three. But Paul George is no bum, and they still have Lou Will off the bench, and people forget about that shit.
It's the depth that's probably be the Achilles heel of the Lakers.
Yeah, and I think unfortunately it's just too much to ask, and I'm gonna go Clippers in 6. Clippers in 6.
And
no disrespect to LeBron at all. It's just you're running into a better team, unfortunately. So I'm gonna go Clippers in 6.
Okay.
All right. So now you got Lakers versus Nuggets.
I got Lakers versus Nuggets. So I'm gonna go Lakers in 6. Just because I think, can't doubt the king, bro. I'm going AD and the king.
Foolish too.
So I'm gonna rock with the Lakers in 6.
Yeah.
But to your point, if the Clippers do get there, if the matchup is what you think it's gonna be, I agree with you that the Clippers have a better team. So that's probably why, I don't know, that's why like they match up better with the Lakers.
I think the Clippers have a better team by a long shot. They're just deeper, they're bigger. It's just but now, I mean, this is the game of basketball and there's X factors.
Exactly.
And when you got two and LeBron are X factors,
best players,
right?
They could cancel all that shit.
But that's the thing is Kawhi is also an X factor, and PG can be.
PG gotta do some shit in the playoffs, bro.
Yeah.
In order for me to put him up in this conversation, right? You know what I'm saying? He gotta show out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen it from him yet.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we know he's capable of it. Which
he's capable of it. But he's got to do it. Yeah, he's got to do it.
Right. And this is definitely the moment. So you're gonna go for your Nuggets Lakers matchup. You're picking the Lakers.
Lakers.
Okay. And then if it's Lakers and Clippers, what would you?
Lakers.
Ooh, you still going with the Lakers, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Don't doubt the God, don't doubt the squad.
All right, so I'm gonna let you go first. You got Lakers versus Bucks. Go ahead.
Man, it's kind of the same thing as you said with the Clippers, you know what I'm saying, with them having more depth than the Lakers. I feel like Bucks have more of a well-rounded team than the Lakers. But then again, you got AD and LeBron, and if their shooters are on point, that's a big if.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that can go 7 as well. Because Giannis going to get you 2 to 3 games. Chris Middleton a baller, but they surrounded by shooters too.
Is a hooper.
You know what I'm saying? And they're a defensive team.
Yep.
So, I mean, that's a toss-up for me, but I'm hoping the Lakers pull it off.
Okay.
So I got Lakers.
For sure 7 games, though? That's more
7 games.
Yeah.
Crown them.
Okay. Yeah, if in that matchup, I'm going to stick with you. I think ultimately whoever wins in the Western Conference is going to win the title. And that's no disrespect to Giannis or the Bucks. Right. I think it's just like they're just better teams in the West, fortunately for them, or fortunately, whatever.
Right.
But so I got the Clippers versus Bucks, and honestly, I think, although I think the Lakers versus Bucks is a better series, I think, I think the Clippers would actually make the Bucks kind of light work. Like, I think it'd be 5 or 6 games. Like, I'm not even capping.
If the Clippers want to make the championship?
Yeah, if the Clippers make it to the title, I just see them overcoming Giannis because they're better as a team. And they're a better team. Because I think the argument with the Lakers and the Bucks is that the Bucks are a better team, but you're running against LeBron, obviously. But I think the thing about the Clippers is the Clippers are the better team, and they have, in my opinion, the better player. I think Kawhi is better than Giannis.
Proved it.
That's true. Yeah, so I guess I don't have to defend that.
You don't got to defend it.
Yeah. They have the better team and the better individual player.
Yep.
And I would say...
And better role players, too.
I was going to say, and the better pair. I think Kawhi and PG are better than Giannis and Middleton, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So, I think the Clippers would make the Bucks 6 games, 5 games. So, I think you got the Lakers as champions and I got the Clippers. There it is. We'll remember this day in about 2 months and we'll break it down. So I guess, one question is, who do you think is going to be the playoff MVP? If you had to pick, let's go all the way down to predictions.
AD.
Really?
Yep. I think AD is going to lead the Lakers in scoring. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, Brown will probably have a better all-around game than AD, but AD is gonna do it on a defensive end and offensive. I'm gonna go with AD as the Finals MVP or playoff
Finals MVP.
Yeah, I had to throw that in.
Like that. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I think I'm just gonna go with Kawhi just because I think he's just better in the playoffs. Like, I mean, we talked about Harden and like Kawhi is better in the playoffs. So like, as good as he is in the regular season, he elevates it. So yeah, I'm gonna go there. And then if they make it to the finals, he's Finals MVP for me. We'll see.
Can't argue that.
Yeah, I'm excited though. I mean, prior to this season, this was like in my opinion, the most excited I've ever been for, especially the playoffs. Because every team's got like 2 guys right now, if not 3.
Yep.
And so now that it's finally happening, I'm just like,
you feel like everybody kind of have a little chance.
Yeah. Like, although, there's teams that are better, like the Bucks and Clippers are the best teams. Mm-hmm. Every team's got 2 guys, 2 maybe not superstars, but 2 stars. Right. Like, I was thinking about the other day, the NBA is so good that Damian Lillard has to fight to make the All-Star team. Right? And that's crazy. But that's just, there's so many good guys. So much
talent, yeah.
Like, we're about to have 2 All-Star games. Like an A and B team type shit. But, I'm just excited for the playoffs. And they start in 4 minutes, which is crazy.
Is it the Mavericks and the Clippers?
Who is first? Let me check. No, Mavericks and Clippers is later. I know that.
Okay, good.
But let me see who's right now. The Jazz versus Nuggets right now. Yeah. So yeah, that's our predictions. Feel free to go kill us in the comments, whatever y'all want to do.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and it's cool.
Yeah.